What is up, guys? Adrian here from loshtv and welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Universal Studios Florida to celebrate the 4th of July. That's right, happy 4th of July. I know it passed already when this video has released, but I hope you all had a fantastic 4th of July. Let me know down below what you guys did. But as for now, I'm going to go in there and give you guys a park update while also seeing if there's anything special today for the 4th of July. Now in years past, we've seen a medallion here for the 4th of July. However, not this year. But one thing we do see right now, if you look forward, you see that the turnstiles on the left-hand side over here are starting to get really close to being done. Like, compared to the right side, which is finished, this should be ready by maybe next week. Maybe sooner than that, maybe even tomorrow, who knows. Universal loves to do that. Come out here, update something, and then it's ready tomorrow. But altogether, it looks nice. Can't wait for it to be completed so we can have both sides open so that in the morning it's not a cluster right here to get into the park. But little by little, the roofing's done. They just have to put a little bit of the finishing touches on. I like that we have this one to bounce off of for like a retrospective point. So there's this, and there's this, almost finished. All right, guys, we are now inside of the park, and if you look over here, the Universe store that we checked out last time, well, now has a nice little facade in front of it. Kind of cool. Now, it's exactly what we checked out last time we were here. The store is exactly the same on the inside, but now it has all these nice little art on the outside, which is kind of cool. It's a nice way to tell you, hey, this isn't just the Hello Kitty store anymore. It's a whole new store in here, essentially. So, nice to see it. Now, across the street from Universe, we have, of course, the Today Cafe, but the bathrooms that are right next to it are currently not working. They're closed, but we're currently preparing for a big storm here. It is going to pour rain, so I need to find something to do that is indoors before I get rained on. So I think it's time for me to go to a show. Maybe I'll go to horror makeup. It's been a really long time. Look at how those palm trees are moving. It is windy. Very windy, but I'm gonna see what time the next horror makeup show is and I'll make my way over there. All right, so we come down the street and I missed the show because it was at 5:15, so about like 30 minutes ago. So I'm gonna wait for that 6:30 showing because I do want to watch it. But the one thing I did notice, if you look across the street here at Mel's, I'll get closer to it so you guys can see it. All the windows are blacked out. Like, the door says it's closed. It's probably going through a small little refurbishment. Nothing crazy. Or here's the random conspiracy theorist, right? This is where they're gonna move the Scarecrow Dining to. No, but Mel's Drive-In currently closed, and it's going to be closed for a little while. Not sure how long the refurbishment is going to be for, but it is currently closed. Now I figure while I wait for the horror makeup show at 6:30, I might as well just walk around the park and enjoy a little bit. You know, maybe try another popsicle, like an ice pop. We'll see. I'm walking that way now to see if there's anything that intrigues me that's different than what I've had. I only had the Gru one and then the cheesecake one, so we'll try another one. We'll see. We'll see. Now, before having a freeze ray pop, you may hear the music behind me. There is a bunch of stuff set up here for the 4th of July, and it is because from certain times throughout the whole day, there is going to be a whole lot of music playing, and at 9 o'clock on the dot there will be a pyrotechnic display, meaning that we're going to have some fireworks here, so catch me here. But I'm gonna come back across here to the Minion Cafe, because if we look right here, the Bank of Evil now has its head right there. It's looking really nice. It all looks very kinetic, but let's get in line for that freeze ray pop because I want to try that Vector one. So we got our Vector. This is creamsicle flavored, so if you've never had a creamsicle, it's just a whole lot of orange, but here we go. It tastes orange. I will say, it's very sweet. It's also starting to rain, but this is good. I rated the last one a 4 out of 5 or a 3 out of 5. So this is going to be a 4, maybe 3.5, 3.5 out of 5. Cheers. Now the only negative thing I have to say about the popsicle is the fact, well, at least the specialty ones, they melt so fast. And I mean so quick. Like, It was, I don't know if you can tell, my hands are a little orange tinted to them. Well, the creamsicle went everywhere. It was delicious, it was really good, but they will melt very fast. So keep that in mind. Hey, look at this guy. He looks awesome with his top hat and everything. And then we look over here, there's characters everywhere. Of course, it's the characters that are dressed in the American flag looking outfits, but they look awesome. I really love the outfits. But of course, this will be more lively, a little bit more lively, and just a little. And of course, over here across from the characters, they have reopened this booth right here. Well, concession stand, and we have our Coke Freestyle machines. Now these, not these exact ones, but we had some across the way here when we had the Monsters Cafe, but they got rid of those. It's nice to know that we have them here so we don't have to go inside of Minions Cafe to go ahead and get some drink. And now taking a step away from all of the 4th of July stuff, for the moment we're going to go do the horror makeup show. One, because I said I wanted to do it, and two, it's been so long since I've done it last. So it's currently 6:15, I think, or 6:20? 6:18, right in the middle. So making my way over there, and then we're gonna enjoy the show. And speaking of shows, we are now by the lagoon here, and you can see they have buoys. Like there's one right here, some around the whole lagoon. Now I wonder if this is for a future lagoon show of sorts. Who knows? Now we know there's nothing here at the moment, but hopefully very soon we shall be seeing stuff. And if you look off into the distance, it might be a little too hard to tell right now, but right there, there's a string of different kinds of buoys as well. Maybe we are getting a new show soon. I don't know, but hopefully we find out very soon. And speaking of soon, it's almost time for me to go do the horror makeup show, so let's get over there. Now, how do you know it's a very busy day here at the park? Well, horror makeup show was packed, and I mean not an empty seat in the house. And well, that just means that these summer crowds are here, and man, whew, like I got to the show pretty late. I got there like right at 6:25, and well, I almost wasn't even able to get into the show. Just to put that in perspective of how busy it was. But all in all, fun show. I always love going to the horror makeup show. It's one of the best shows here at Universal. It's a classic, and if you've never seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. But now we're gonna go back to the front of the park over here towards the Illumination Avenue section to the 4th of July festivities and have some fun. I guess it's a good thing that we decided to watch the horror makeup show, because now it doesn't look like it's gonna rain at all. And also, have to add this, there's characters out here meeting and greeting. As you see over here, there's 2 minions. And then over here you have Margot, Edith, and Agnes with Gru. Look at Agnes. Look at Agnes's dance moves. But look at him. So cute. Oh, kill it, Agnes. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. These are the little things that I love about Universal. Just the characters, meet and greet. I know them. It's Cool K's Adventures. Hello. Go follow them. They're great people. Along with the minions, they are cycling characters. Looks like they're bringing in some DreamWorks characters now. And you have King Julian. I just saw Shrek. Puss in Boots. Oh man, look at all these guys. They look awesome. Thank you, Margot, Edith, and Agnes, and Gru, for all the memories. You guys are great. All right, guys, so we have left Universal Studios Florida, and we are now in CityWalk. We're gonna go back into Universal, but for right now, we're in CityWalk, obviously, and we're gonna check out some of the live entertainment they have here as well. They have the stage set up, and it's supposed to be at 7:40. We should be seeing a show, so we'll see.
The first branch of service that we would like to honor is the Navy. Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to foreign shores, we sail at break of day, 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 day. Through our last night on shore, drink to the foam, until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Thank you so much to our Navy. The next branch of service that we wish to honor for you today is the Army. Had a feeling that was going to happen. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the Army goes rolling along. proud of all that we've done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. For it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Come off the creek and stop and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. That the army goes rolling along. Thank you to the army. The next branch of service we would like to honor is the Coast Guard. So here's the Coast Guard's marching song. We sing on land or sea, through surf and storm and howling gale, high shall our purpose be. Semper Paratus is our guide, our pledge, our motto too. We're always ready, do or die. High Coast Guard, we are for you. Thank you so much to our Coast Guard. And now the next branch of service we would like to honor is the Air Force. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, singing to beat our thunder, and our boys never begun. Down we dive, spouting our flame from under, off with one terrible roar. We live in pain, move down in rain, oh, nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. Big round of applause for the Air Force. We would now like to honor the Marines. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of the United States Marines. Thank you to our Marines. We as the American Sign Language would like to thank each and every member of our active, non-active, veteran, anyone who has served this beautiful country. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. God bless. God bless America, my home
Alright, so we just finished with the show over there at CityWalk. Very entertaining. It's nice to have some other entertainment outside of the park that's not so much just in the parks. Now they also did that with the Red Coconut Club and things like that in the past. So I'd like to see more things like that continue to occur. But right now we're going to work our way back into Universal and see what's going on back in here when it comes down to 4th of July. So let's get back in there. Alright guys, we have now entered like copyrightmusic.com. So we're here though. We're back in the park, and it is way more crowded than it was prior. Just want to get that, but the DJ's out now, which is pretty awesome. DJ was not here earlier, so we'd love to see it. And a really cool thing here, the characters are out here dancing and having a good time. Like, look at the minion right here. Oh my gosh. Hey, look at Bob. So we decided to break away from the group because we want to go on a ride. We don't want to be stuck over here. But on our way there, we discovered some lighting rinks. Now, could this be for Horror Nights? Maybe, because it's only like 2 months away, less than 2 months away. We just talked about this. But it's very exciting to see. We love seeing Horror Nights construction. It's a minor, very minor Horror Nights construction update, but it is something nonetheless. Let's go on Men in Black. Just got off of Men in Black. We did terrible.
No, wrong. You guys did terrible.
You still lost.
He beat you and you had the bonus.
And I didn't get a bonus.
No, too much. Now we gotta run.
But now we gotta run to go see the fireworks. So here we go.
Once again, thank you so much. Enjoy your evening and happy 4th of July. God bless you. Thank you.
There, right? Guys, exiting the park is a hassle right now. Like, it is very busy. I'm gonna just... Man, this is crazy. It's like Horror Nights, but a lot worse. And now we're exiting the park, and you can see some fireworks off in the distance. Not sure exactly where that is, but it looks like a lot of fun. And now from the moving walkway that is not moving at all whatsoever, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Had a lot of fun with this 4th of July journey. It was fun to join Carlos and Cool K's and the whole gang. I always love being with them. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you did for the 4th of July. And if you had a great time. And if you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment down ET because that is where I am parked. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so. And sex, my dudes.